Hi, it's Jen Spencer with Creative Executive, and today we're talking about the 4 resources that you need to consider before deciding if you're going to create a leadership and development program for your company. There are 4 things to take into consideration from a resources perspective when you are deciding if you're going to create a leadership and development program. And those 4 things are people, money, time, and energy. Okay, the first thing to think through is the people component, right? So who's actually going to be in this experience? And then whose buy-in do you need for those people to be successful being in that experience, right? If you invite people to be in a program, but then you constantly keep their schedule so busy that they can't make the meetings or don't prioritize that, that makes it really difficult to be impactful with those leaders participating. So again, you need to think about the people that are going to be in the room and those around them that need buy-in so that those people can really be present when they're in the room. Money. Leadership development programs can range from $25,000 to upward of $250,000 plus. So it's really key when you're deciding if you want to do this to come with a budget range. That'll help your partners and or people that you might be signing on to help you with this be able to come up with the most custom solutions for you within your range. Time. So time is this big one. It requires looking at how do you actually want to design the experience in which they're going to actually physically spend time together. So how often are they together, right? How often are they getting learning? We have found that the best leadership development programs tend to extend over time. It's not just one event. It's several events over the course of a year that gives executives some time to practice the skills that they're building in between. So again, time is really valuable as a variable because it can tell you how much time do they physically need to be present, but also how do you want to design the experience so that you get the longest amount of bang for your buck, but also retention in their learning. And lastly, it's about energy. And energy is really about, does the organization and the executives that are going to be participating have an appetite and willingness to change and grow? Part of diving into leadership concepts and models is having people be able to look at their own behaviors and belief systems and see how those actually inform behaviors and actions on a day-to-day basis. This requires a willingness on the part of the participant to be able to actually look at themselves that way. And it also requires a commitment to some deep thinking. And so if you don't have that willingness, it's not going to be a very effective leadership program. So again, the 4 components that will make this a really dynamic experience are people, money, time, and energy.